Pardon me. Okay. My phone didn't want to turn on there for a second. Okay, let me just get in here. Okay. I think we are live. Yes. Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Elizabeth Giles, and I am coming to you live from the Stampin' Unicorns Craft Room. And if you cannot tell, I have it's not really hoarse, but the voice just isn't all the way there. So I just got back literally this afternoon from Austin, Texas, where I was there for a conference for work. It was so unbearably hot. But it was very fun and interesting, and I learned lots of things. And if you guys know me, right, I always want to know more. Hello, Miss Kathy. So I really enjoy going to places like that to where I can get some insights into some new upcoming products or what we should be doing with our current products and that kind of stuff. So, but I did get this little allergies. One of the locals said that my hair is so gross right now too from traveling. But anyhow, one of the locals called it cedar fever. So I definitely think both me and my person that I went with both have this nasal stuff, and I think it's definitely allergies, right? So hopefully it goes away. But hello, Sean and Mom. Oh yeah. I got one of my favorite drinks. It is Vitamin Water Zero, the Aki or Axi or however you pronounce it, blueberry pomegranate. So tonight we won't be stamping and crafting, just cause I literally just cleaned all the crap off of my desk, and with this whole jargon going on. But I have this big old envelope of cards to show you from a group that I host swaps with. They are amazing. They're called Stupendous Swappers, and we do various swaps when there's new catalogs and stuff out. So I hope you will enjoy that, even though it's not stamping. And we will go over some of the Stampin' Up upcoming events, and also some of my upcoming events, right? So just kind of more of an informational / ideas. So I won't have measurements or anything like that for these cards. And they're made by several different people. Now, last week we made 3 cards. So let me just grab them here. So we had Mr. Turtle. We had the embossed with the floral, and then we had the embossed. So what I'm going to do is I am picking a winner for each one of these, which I will do actually on Monday. So if you did not watch last week, or you did watch but you didn't comment, then you will want to go and comment on that. So I'm just giving everybody an extra week. So if you did not see those, go back to that video last week. And then we will give all 3 of those away on Tuesday when I do my live. Hello, Kathy Wenzel. Yes, I gotta get you your awesome swaps. Hi, Nanette. Thank you. Yeah, and if we get 30 likes, so 30 thumbs up, we will give away that $15 gift certificate. It's still hanging out there. Also, I bought, okay, so as demonstrators, or I kind of talked about this before, Cloud Cover is having an issue with the Firm Foam ink pad, right? So they offered it to demonstrators to be able to purchase. Now the ink in that ink pad is, some are interacting negatively with the Firm Foam and some are okay, but it doesn't always stamp in this color. Well, I bought a few of them just cause why not? So I'm going to give one of these away. So if you are interested in winning one of these, now again, it's a giveaway. I cannot guarantee that it's going to stamp in the Cloud Cover color. It might be slightly grayer, but if you are interested, say Cloud Cover so that I know that you want to be entered in to win. And we will give this away at the end of, or not the end of the, oh my gosh, on Tuesday. I tell you, I'm totally out of it. My convention was a Sunday through Wednesday, well, Tuesday, and then we left today. And I just don't, it totally threw my whole week off. Yeah. So yeah, just comment Cloud Cover and you'll get entered in to win this ink pad. Again, I don't know what color it is. I'll probably test it before I send it off just to see, just so you know what you're getting into. But so as demonstrators, we were able to purchase this. They are not offering it to customers, but they did say that the re-inker and the ink spot, those are color matching perfectly. So if you get the re-inker with the ink spot and make your own little ink pad, that's great. And then also the blends, right? So when we used it at an event, it was a little grayer than what it was supposed to be, but still a pretty color. So hello, Eunice. Yeah. All right. So let's, oh my goodness. Like I said, I am just like, I like fell asleep on the couch scrolling on my phone. I've never done that before. So, let's see here. And then like with the draining, like whatever I have going on with allergies, I can feel it like behind my ears. Like I just want to like dig in my ears. Do you guys ever get that? I don't know. But anyhow, okay. I am showing you swaps tonight from a group that, so if you are part of that group and you do not want to see these swaps, like cover your eyes. I don't know. But first, I'm going to take all the swaps out of the bag, and then we're going to go over some of the events. I'm going to turn the camera down, and we'll go over some of the events that I have coming up and that Stampin' Up! Is offering. They're very unique. So I just want to make sure that everyone understands that. So I think we will go ahead and flip over. And this tonight, if I end up starting to cough, I don't know what it is, but when I start to cough, I don't know. It's like sometimes I can't stop until I like cough super loud. So if I end up just stopping video, sorry, but you know, I'm not going to sit there and cough or whatever on screen. So, just so you know, but, it's not horrible. It's just like, I have that tickle in my throat from whatever this cedar fever is that they had going on in Austin with allergies and such. So, okay. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and flip you guys around. We're going to talk about a few things, and then we're going to showcase these awesome cards. I do want you to find your catalog if you have it handy dandy. And as we're going through this, we're going to help each other. I still don't know where everything is. So I want you guys to be able to like point things out maybe, or say, hey, this stamp set is on this page, or like, I really like this, or what is the name of that type of thing. So like, definitely, let's be a little interactive here. And, you know, everybody's still learning the new catalog, or whether it's an online exclusive or anything like that. And I am not very versed in either of those things, and I'll have to grab a catalog as well. but yeah, let's be a little interactive with that, and we'll kind of go from there. Hello, Michelle Davis. Okay, I'm gonna turn you guys around. Boom. There we go. Oh goodness. Yeah, so I got up at 4 a.m. this morning in order to get our flight from Austin to Minneapolis, and then we had like a 3.5-hour layover in Minneapolis. But yeah, you don't have a catalog, Michelle? Oh my goodness. Well, let me grab a catalog here real quick so I can play along with you guys. My catalog is in the camper because we are going camping. So I'm just going to grab an extra one here. Yep, this is one. And I don't know. I just always take it along. I also took it along to Austin with me. So, okay. So let's talk about some events that I have coming up here. Oh, and I should have printed off my Christmas in July too. But so the Cardorama, this event was the one that was postponed from when my mother-in-law had her stroke. She's doing really good, by the way. Just still with some memory stuff, but physically she's getting up, she's going to things, she's going to exercise, like some things at the assisted living center. So all sorts of good things there. So thank you. Oh, and anyone who sent in a card, she has them all displayed on her bookcase in her room, and she loves it. She was a little confused at first as to why you guys were sending her cards, and I just said, oh, they're just my people that want to support you and wish you well. So it was really sweet. Okay, so the next event that I have is June 1st, Sunday, June 1st. It is the Cardorama, and this is that event where you get 3 hours to make as many cards as you can. There's 12 different options, which I did show last week. Here they are. I'll just pan through them really quick. So 12 different options. You can make 2 cards at a time. All the stamping, everything needs to be completed while you are there. So I will have all the cardstock cut, everything. If there's any embossing like this, you'll just run them through, but I'll have all the folders, everything available, so it'll be nice, quick, and easy. This one's a little bit of a fun fold. So yeah, these are just, this one I really like too. And some of them have blank insides. Some of them have fun insides. So, but yeah, it's $40. We have like 4 people signed up. You choose your start time. Bring your little toolkit, your adhesive. I would recommend your bone folder. I mean, I typically have them, but just to bring your little toolkit, and I'll have Crystal Light and like some light snacks. So $40 on June 1st. So let me know if you are interested in this. Okay, so that's Cardorama. The next thing is the Unicorn Bingo Bash. Isn't that unicorn just so cute? All right, so this event, oh, this is really tiny. So this event is $60. Bring your own adhesive. It's $65 if I provide adhesive. And the reason why I do that is just to kind of keep costs low. Plus, everybody has different adhesive that they like. So if you want to use like 30 dimensionals on a little thing, you can use 30 dimensionals on a little thing. You get one set of projects, so 6 projects. You will pick 5 numbers, 1 through 25. And then you will get YouTube videos to go along with, so just like this, I'll do the card on, or the project on the YouTube video. You will also get, I put lunch, but that I had to change the time, which I don't have on here. Let me look real quick. The date and time. That would be a good thing. Oh, I have it up here on the computer. So it is June 14th, which is a Saturday, from 5 to 8 p.m. So we will have like a supper. It's going to be like snacky foods, like buffalo chicken dip or meatballs or that kind of stuff. Just like casual foods that will fill you up. And then maybe a nice beverage of your choice. Something fun. So that is $60, and I do need to know RSVP on this one is, oh my gosh, why? Oh, June 5th. So if you know sooner than later, let me know. And you don't have to be in person, because I will get your bingo numbers. And if you win bingo, you win bingo. You would just need to get the product and stuff from me. So, and if you, I will do, like, if you want to do a remote, I will do the bingo live, but then you would watch the YouTube videos to put the projects together. Does that make sense, guys? I hope so. Okay. So, and if you want more information or for me to connect with you on either of these events, just put, Cardorama or Unicorn Bingo Bash in the comments, and I will reach out to you. Hello, Tina. Okay. The last thing I think I'm going to talk, the second to last. Sorry, I'm going to be taking a bunch of breaks tonight. Just so that I don't end up coughing. I don't ever have allergies, so this to me is just insane. Okay. So Stampin' Up is doing this new virtual album retreat. It doesn't come with an actual album, right? We all use different albums for scrapbooking or whatever. Or if you're not a scrapbooker, but you like this concept, you could absolutely do this as framed art, right? So this is a virtual album retreat, which is meaning you will make a whole year, so a whole album of projects. So of scrapbook pages. So 2 pages for each month. And they're stinking cute, as you can see. This is $250. All right. I believe that includes shipping and handling. Everything is pre-cut for you. So all you are going to be doing is basically assembling these pages. Super great. I mean, yeah. If you want more information on this, let me know and I will send it to you. So basically you are purchasing this product kit and then you're getting this online retreat for free. And their videos will be available later. So if you're not available during this time frame, like I'm not available, I'm camping, then you can watch it later. But look at how stinking cute all that is. Okay. What I would recommend is if you are interested in something like this, a nice big package, is that maybe you take advantage of our current promotion where you can sign up to be a demonstrator. That promotion, I don't know if you guys remember me writing all of this stuff down, but that, I don't call it a starter kit special. I call it an awesome discount special. You will get $165 worth of stuff that you pick for $99. Free shipping. free package of catalogs, free paper pumpkin. You get the 20% discount. So then if you signed up to be a discount shopper and then you wanted to do this album retreat, you would get 20% off of that. Okay. Like, let's math that out. And then you would also get 10% in rewards. So if you're doing a $250, oh my gosh, look at this. $250 class. Let me just get my handy dandy calculator. This class would be $200 for you with the discount, with your discount. And then you would get an additional $20 in rewards, which means technically, girl math, that's $180 for a $250 class, right? And you can refer back to that class at any time. You don't have to be present that day. So if you are not a current discount shopper, demonstrator, whatever you want to call us, like, this is a really good deal. Not only that, but you're getting $207 worth of value in this kit for $99 plus tax. So this goes until the end of May, which is coming up super soon here, like 10 days. All right, so make sure you're combining things. Plus, then you're part of my awesome group, and we have fun, and we do things. And I got to schedule another event for us, too. So, okay. I think that was everything I had to discuss at the moment. I do have Stamp Camp coming up on June 4th. I'm going to get that on Facebook. I don't know why it's not there, but if you are a Stamp Camp person, June 4th is the next Stamp Camp. $15 or free with a $30 order. Okay, and for those of you who missed it, I'm going to be giving away a cloud cover ink pad. Now, these ink pads I was able to order as a demonstrator. If you are interested in trying to win one, put cloud cover in the comments, and you just got to know that it might not be this color. It might be a little grayer or something like that. So, but this was a demonstrator only while supplies last item, as it is not keeping its color like Stampin' Up requires it to. Okay. Let's open up some of these cards. So this is all we're going to go over tonight now. I shouldn't say all, but oh my goodness. Okay. If you know the stamp set in the catalog or online, make sure to comment that, or you know, any other fun stuff. So we're going to go through these. And see. So I don't know if this is in the book, but this card was from Wendy Laudeman. So these are all demonstrators. This card uses, you know, that swirl. Oh my goodness. The swirl, soft swirl embossing folder. And then the new stamp set. And I think it might be an online exclusive. Like I said, I am horrible with names, but something Cheers maybe. But it does. Let me see if I have another one with that. I'm sure I do. I should have organized these maybe a little bit, huh? But oh my goodness, do I not have another one with one of these? Cheers. Whoa. That's crazy. Okay, well, that is the only one with that, unless I missed something. But cool, 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 cool. Yes, very cute card. And cheers and sips. Thanks, Nanette. And then this is strawberry slush. So the old new color. Yes, celebratory sips. I think it's a sweet, so it's probably got two different names. Okay. Next up, this card is from Tammy King, and this is some carryover designer series paper, which I was so happy that it did carry over. I believe I might have had it on a this or that on my page, and I'm just very happy about that. Super happy. She used the orange to bring out the Oreo here. So, okay. Next up, we're going to do Mr. Turtle. Let's grab some turtles. So, this is a suite in the annual catalog. If somebody's got the page number, while I pull up turtles. Turtles. That might be the only Mr. Turtle. Okay. Totally Turtle. Thank you, Sean. So that is on page. So it's called Turtly Cute Sweet. And then the stamp set is totally awesome. And they have a embossing folder and just so many amazing things. So it's on page 49, 48, 49, 50 of the annual catalog. So last week when we made the this card here, we used the ribbon from that suite. And then on the turtle card, we used the embellishments and the designer series paper. I do not have the stamp set, but the other items in the suite I have utilized greatly. And then this embossing folder, let me show you one of the cards here. And this is Melinda Hutchinson. So you can see it like she's got that as a background piece. This is the designer series paper. She stamped it and colored it, and then that's in the stamp set as well, and then the ribbon from the awesome suite. And then we have, I think this one was Tammy King also, and she stamped and colored the turtles and then used some of our carryover designer series paper. So that's really cute too. And then lastly with the turtles, we have Miss Kathy Larson. And let's see, Kathy likes to do fancy folds. So let me take this out and see if it is one. Oh, okay, I got you. Okay. So the attention to detail, right? That's one of the things I really like about these swaps too. So she's got the embossing on this triangle. There's a bit of gold here, the rip that makes it look like grass. And then, like, how fun is that, right? Super cute. And really good coloring. Oh, and look at this. When you die cut the turtle, it, like, cuts out the arms so you can put something underneath the hand. Oh, my goodness. Turtle power. All right. Let's put you back away so I don't get you all messed up. Okay, next is this awesome popcorn card. So this I know is an online exclusive. It is from Melinda Hutchison. And I mean, look at the expressions on the popcorn, right? He's so thinking cute. And then the little glasses and shoe on the popcorn container. Popping in to say hello and pop, 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 pop. Very cute. Very cute. And this, I think, would make a really neat, like band. So you could do this whole thing right here and then just like have a band around a package of popcorn, right? All right. I don't think I had another popcorn one. So we are going to grab this guy here. This is also a Kathy Larson creation. And this was a stamp set that we got. Well, I think she got it at convention. I got mine at convention. Let me see. I know I have it on another one. Somebody tell me what page this stamp set is on. Let's see if we can find that here. Okay. So this is a different size card, not a normal size card, but again with the strawberry slush, a little bit hanging off with this awesome corrugated. So she actually did the mini corrugated with both layers. right there. Excuse me, one moment. You guys, I have like meetings back to back to back tomorrow. I don't know how I'm going to do it. But, and then just adding the coordinating embellishments. I always forget to do this, where you just put a strip of ribbon and then tie the thread around. So really stinking cute. Kathy Lawson. All right. This is the other card that has this stamp set on it. Did anybody find that stamp set in their catalog yet? It comes with other sayings. This is from Rachel Kuhn. And then this other, let me take this one out because it's got that really interesting die. So she just did an oval around it, and then that'll frame where you write. And then this part covers up where you write. So page 34. Thanks, Kathy Wenzel. So this stamp set, Layered Thoughts, comes with lots of different things. I mean, they both use happy birthday, but like, I really like this, how they layered the thinking of you over each other. So yeah, just nice and easy. If you have any, oh my gosh, any graduates or anything like that to do the thank you in multiple different colors for your graduate colors, that it would be an amazing idea. So here, yeah, and I think, is this the textured? I don't know what die set that is. I'm so horrible. I don't know if it's part of this or a different one, but pretty awesome. Or if it's part of the floral ones. I don't know. I'm not good with that stuff. Okay. Next up, let's see. Let's just grab one from the top here. And I won't know what this all coordinates with. So we'll just kind of go. But this is from, oh, she's got a thing in here. Manda Dorley, sorry. So she called this her Bubble Bath Floral card. Oh, and it's the Pretty Florals bundle. So you can, if you want, you can like take a screenshot of that. Pretty Florals bundle. And I just love Bubble Bath. So she just took her DSP and layered it here, and that gave her a nice like line, and then to stamp these little things coming up and the Let Joy Bloom. So Pretty Florals bundle. I think that's in the catalog. Let me just look in the back. Yeah, page 43. Like I said, I don't know all of these suites yet. Oh yeah, this is a mega suite. So it's got 2 stamp sets, 2 die sets, and then a whole bunch of embellishments. So this paper is widely used in a lot of things. Sentimental frames. Okay. So Nanette was saying that she believes this is Sentimental Frames, which that would make sense. And that's an online exclusive. Thank you, Nanette. Thank you, Kathy Wenzel. So this paper has all of our ink colors in it. So if you want to like start using our ink colors, grab that paper. This is not the same paper. Nope. Okay. All right. We'll just grab them from the top because a lot of these are floral. Actually, I lied. I'm going to grab one that I know is not floral. I'm going to grab my boho rainbow. I think I had a couple of them. Yep, so I did this. I was one of the few people that had this stamp set early. So that is on page Boho Vibes. Starts on page 61. And you will see that I did not use the colors that they're kind of using. I didn't have the paper. So I just used the in colors and the, some amazing paper. But this is definitely going to be used quite a bit in my stamping adventures. I really like the sentiments and everything, that little bit of abstract to it. And yeah, so then these, when I cut out these rainbows, I saved them and we used them on a card. We used them on a card for club, for not club, for stamp camp. So always save your pieces, and we just did like multiple different orders of colors. I used all the new ink colors, and so their rainbows just were different colors. So, and then one thing to notate is the DSP that I used. This is the back side of this DSP. So I just, you know, coordinated it that way. All right. I think that was all I needed on there. Okay. And then we're going to grab my other one and Kathy Wenzel's, because she was the only other one that used this Adventure Together, I believe is what it's called. This is an online exclusive. So we both kind of went a little neutrally with this, right? So I did more of just like a little scene here, just trees, and kept like the basic beige was my focal point. Let me see. I think the inside is cute on this one. Yeah. So just breathe and take it slow. So yeah, like I said, Scenic Adventure Bundle, online exclusive, Birchwood 3D embossing folder, all of those things. So if you want to if you want a snapshot of that, that's the items that I use. Okay, let me just put this away. If I don't put it away right away, it's never going to get put away. And then we'll take a look at Kathy Wenzel's card. I really like the colors that she used in here. You guys know I am a big, like, put different colors together all the time. So she's got a black card base. Ooh, look at her inside, a little DSP, it looks like in there. And then here, to add a little texture, I know it's very faint, so you might not be able to see it. There's just a stamped cloud, and then doing the tone, like the same tone cardstock, but like cutting it out really is really neat. And then we have multiple tones in our mountains, which, you know, I was looking at those for the longest time and I didn't know how they put together. So I was really happy when I saw her card. So the mountains and then the trees here, again, it looks totally different, right? Her trees, my front. And then she did even the river here. I mean, how stinking cute, right? Yes, I love this card. Totally. All right. Give me one moment. All right. This is from Nancy Suter. This was just really interesting when I saw it. I was not a fan of any of these like realistic looking backgrounds, but now I think that this is really cool looking. I know the dies are from like the textured dies that are online exclusive, but I'm not sure of the of the flower. But with hers, I really like her composition, like how she lays everything out. And she always does a great job with that. Great job. Okay. Nancy. This is mine again. I had extras. Okay. Here we go. Let's grab a Nanette card. So Nanette used, she did a sketch on page 28. She used the scrapbook template from the first row to figure out her design. Let's look at that. 28. Okay. She said first row, last sketch. Oh, I got you. So it would be this one here. So let's look at her card. So I totally see that. I never thought about using the scrapbooks templates to do that. So that's great. And then stamp sets are the natural botanicals and you are remarkable. Oh, is that the same thing that this lady used? Huh. And then the embossing folder is the turtle embossing folder. Look at that. How crazy, right? So on the card, you can see she has the DSP down along with the cardstock and then ran it both through at once. And again, I really enjoyed, like, I really like this here and everything. I gotta, oh, gosh darn it. You are remarkable in every single way, right? Love it. So much texture, so much fun. And the colors. She actually made 2 different colors. So those of you who are watching that are part of this swap, you might not get this color card. Just letting you know. Same with mine. I had 5 different colors or whatever. That verse is really long, but it's cute. Okay. Gosh darn it, you guys. All right, let's grab some of these florals that have the same color paper. I think this one is also part of that one. I believe these are the other. Okay, and that's the other. Let's start with these 3. I absolutely adore this stamp set. I'm not going to buy it. But I loved using it. I used it at an event that I went to for demonstrators. And that's the other reason why you should sign up. There's lots of cool events. This one is Laura Rothel. And she did do just like a quick fun fold where this panel here shows through. It's actually, let me just take it out. It's easier. Like this. So how fun is that, right? And then again, with the textured, those dies are just going to find themselves everywhere. I am so, I don't know. Being an online exclusive, they can last a very long time because they'll replenish them, or they are just while supplies last. So I'd highly recommend to look at getting these dies that have these awesome texture elements to them. And then this one here, this is a gatefold. This is Carrie McDowell. No. McDonald? Oh my gosh. So just, you know, right like that. I love purple, so what can I say, right? The Petunia Pop really is going to be a color that I will miss when it goes away next year. So don't forget about those ink colors that are going to be retiring next year. You want to make sure to get all of your things. And then this, like paneling stuff and like where you do the tiling, that is totally coming back. So keep an eye on that. And then we have this one. I always love it when people use multiple dies. I am not a fussy die setter, so this one was really interesting to me to see that. This is Nancy. Well, I wonder if Nancy got married or something, because that's Nancy's suitor, but yeah, I don't know. I'll have to find out from Nancy, but she always does really pretty cards. Let's see if she put, because she put have a, oh, lovely day. Look at that. Have a lovely day. Lovely day. Okay. I'm going to try getting through the rest of these, and then I'm going to have to vamonos. So, all the talking is making the allergies tickle. Okay. This one is from Kathy Wenzel. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize all of the texture on here. So we have an embossing folder. We have a die cut image. Then we have a stamped die cut image. And then the ladybugs are also stamped and die cut. And throwing some butterflies in there with, I think this is Winka Stella. Yeah, so colored and then over with Winka Stella. I love the white on white on white here. And then just this pop of color behind there. This is an online exclusive, right, guys? Mixed media, maybe? I don't remember what it's called, but I really like this a lot. The colors are great. And just to add that soft blue in there, too. Nice job, Kathy Wenzel. You're a keeper on the team. This was her first swap with us, so hopefully she'll have us back. Okay, the next card is from Wendy Lauderman. And I did order this stamp set. It is, oh gosh. It is, it's not the coneflower one. I thought it was mixed something, but anyhow. Where is this stamp set? Oh my gosh, I have it. It's in the catalog. The Cats. Healing Hugs. Let's see. Those are dies. Oh, I don't know what it's called though. Let me just see if I can find. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Sean, but I thought it was like mixed media. But I could be wrong because, you know, I'm not that great with names of things sometimes. I'm just going to try finding this pet one because I feel like everybody needs this stamp set. This is the cone mixed florals. Thanks, Kathy. This is the coneflower one, so you can see how that's different. Which that one I've seen so many cute things with too. Okay. We're all just looking through the caddies. And I don't think she's got it wrote on here either. No. Oh my goodness. Maybe this one isn't in the catalog. And I'm trying to find it and it's not in here? I don't know. Let me just get to the section where the new stamps are. So these are the returning favorites. These are the new ones. Hugs and Healing. Is it in the catalog, Nanette? This, just because I'm on it, page 89, the right words. Definitely need that in your stamp arsenal. It's got the inside and outside scenes. Yeah. No, must not be in the big catalog. I'm just going to pan to the back to make sure. No. Okay. So anyhow, this one, yeah, sending healing hugs to you. Obviously, I think there's like a dog and I don't know what else in there, but how cute. And it also has like sorry for your loss in there as well. This one is from Rachel Kuhn. So you'll see in the background is that turtle embossing folder again, right? And how cool, kind of a groovy background does that make? This uses the pig. I don't know if it's if it says hammy or whatnot, but the pig does have where you can cut out the middle and it's got like a belly so you can do a shaker card with him. This is so cute. Like literally this card almost made me buy this whole bundle and everything. I still might. I love a good play on words. I am so proud of you. I mean, I love bacon, so we'll see. We will see. Okay, this card uses this is from Laura Rothel, and this uses that saline bundle. I need to remember Party Pig. Thank you. Party Piggy bundle is the other one, Kathy Larson said. But this bundle, I need to remember, or for anything, to do my embossing, heat embossing. I haven't done that in quite some time, especially when you want to do white or something like that on that color, a dark color. And then this uses the Everyday Arches. And I just love how she has that cut out. And then she did a small, thinner arch to kind of highlight that window. And down here, so she's got two different textures, Sunrise Sailing. Thank you, Nanette. This embossing does the clouds up here and then like the water down there. This is a die cut. That's a die cut. Then we have three birds that are die cuts. Like, holy buckets. This is definitely a lot of die cuts that Laura did. Absolutely love it. Let me see if there's a finished inside, just because I don't have this stamp set. So I want to see if there is something here. Oh, yeah. Best wishes. Oh, that is so great. Oh, my goodness. Nanette, your kind of card. I bet. Okay, so if we look at, we have embossing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 die cuts. Yeah. Maybe if I'm only making one card. All right. So that was a really cool card. Now we have these 3 left. They're all... Strawberry Slush was definitely the color to use here. It coordinates so well with this paper. This DSP I absolutely love. I think that's the DSP I used on my card, but I don't remember now. One thing to note, so this is Amanda Dourley's. So there is this awesome embossing folder. And this embossing folder we used last week, right? On this card. Also with Strawberry Slush, but like some of it comes up higher than other parts of it. So, and then she just used this stamp set here to like kind of add a little bit without just having that DSP up there. But I really like this. I like the placement of her jemmies here and just a lot of fun. So, and then we move on. Oh, this is Nanette. I'm like, I think there's a lot of die cutting here. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, probably more. Die cuts. I know some of them can be run together, but still. This uses the Impressions of Bloom online exclusive card template designed by Connie Stewart, she wrote. Oh, I didn't even look at this yet. Okay. So I do really like that. I didn't realize that you had sliced those apart to have that little peekaboo there. How stinging cute. I always I like to do the stamping on the background too, and then have something pop to make that really stand out as well. Okay, we got one left. We're gonna make it. We are gonna make it. All right, the last one is from Carrie McDonough. Like it's enough, but McDonough, maybe that's it. And yeah, she used this awesome frame, like just to give it a focal point, and then some die cuts to pop up, and the same DSP. Let's see, it's Floor Impressions DSP, Unbounded Love Bundle. That would be this with the sentiment. But what cut out the frame? Products used. Flora Impressions DSP. Oh, Gallery Blooms Bundle. That was this frame, and I bet you those die cuts. So, yeah, really awesome. Yeah, beautiful swap cards. So, if you are a demonstrator and you want to participate in this stupendous swappers, let me know. The next one we will do is with the next mini catalog. It's a mail-in swap, so you complete them at your leisure. You mail them to me, I swap them out and mail them back to you, or you can drop them off if you are local and don't want to pay the shipping. Absolutely. So I know I owe some people some cards. But yeah, all of the cool things. So remember to comment cloud cover if you're interested in winning one of these ink or this ink pad. It may or may not stamp the proper color. Full disclosure, right? So comment cloud cover, comment to just be able to win. If you like this video, we can get up to 30 likes, then we will give away a $15 gift certificate. So I am going to go to bed and hopes that tomorrow will be a less allergy day since I am no longer in Austin, Texas, where they are apparently having cedar fever, whatever that is, doing with allergies. And yeah, I don't want to experience that again. But and then tomorrow we leave to go camping. So it is what it is, right? Can't lay down and not keep going along. So yeah. All right. Well, I hope you guys had a wonderful night. And yes, I will definitely feel better. So anyhow, talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.